No, you get two.
One time.
Hmm.
One plus.
No. Oh, two. No, how did that get made?
It's made out of leather. It's made by dead cows.
Quick.
What?
Wait, alright, Gravity, Simba, Magic card. Okay, so...
It's ready.
Okay.
It's ready. You ran out. What are you gonna do now? What's up, this one?
So we want Gravity.
That's annoying.
Didn't want.
I ran out, whoa. That's
We
the
want
best.
Gravity,
10 minutes. And then
Simba,
5 minutes.
and it could be any magic card.
I can. For an hour, it lasts forever.
I mean, take out the bottle. That bottle fruit.
Actually, it lasts 9 minutes. That's
Make it stop.
That's what I've done. Don't you dare laugh at me. Don't dare laugh at me.
Dude.
Back off! This is it! Back off! Done! Yeah! Ha! Goofy! Loyal! Fire! This is it! Huh. Back off! This is it! Huh. Heal! Back off! This is it! Back off!
There's only one true chest with false bounty. Oh, let's get that card before we get into fights. Get back here! Whew.
Yeah!
Then I get thrown into a fight.
Back off! This is it! Back off!
That was
Go
it.
back, yeah, cookie jar.
This is it! Back off! This is it! Back off! Gotcha!
Yeah, they get into a fight.
Heal. Yeah.
Ah, you bugger.
Ha. 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 Yeah. Rah. Ha. Ha. Yeah. Power. Donald.
There we go.
Heal. Yeah.
There we go. Hmm.
Yeah. Huh. Ha.
Back your card.
Ha.
Hello, Goofy Curve.
Back off. This is it. Back off. This is it.
Come on, where's the Goofy Curve?
Back off. This is it. Ha. Ha.
Oh,
Ha.
there we go.
This is it.
Have you eaten your fruit? You have? You ate all your
Back
pineapple? I'll say after you eat your lunch food.
This is
It's
it.
lunchtime.
Back off.
Okay. What's
This is
everything?
it. Back off.
Okay, you can have a piece.
This is it. Huh. Ha-ha. Heal.
Fine.
Ha. Ha.
You know,
Ha.
gonna whack him now.
Donald.
Thanks for healing them.
Ha. Courage. Heal. Yeah. Yeah. Ha. This is it. Back off. This is it. Back off.
I
This is
can't
it.
force Goofy. He just comes and doesn't come.
Back off.
Like I can't. Like there's no Goofy. There's Donald. It's
This
just
is
it's
it.
a random if he comes or not.
Huh.
The fr-
Gotcha. Yeah. Ha. 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 Yeah. Rah.
La, la, la.
Art.
You're up here.
Yeah. Yeah. Ha. Back off. This is it.
Hmm? You're confused?
Back off.
Well, it's every battle. There's a chance of the friend squad
This is it.
cards coming. So now there's him. So now it's Donald.
Back off.
I need a Donald to do the. to do the special attack. I don't need to open the. Oh, why not? Oh.
This is it. Back off. This is it.
All right, let's get that Donald and see if I get a.
Back off.
No, I just now. I need Donald.
This is it.
Donald!
Oh, there you go.
Courage. Come on. Gotcha.
It makes it. It's great.
Back off.
You want to see just Goofy? Okay. You want to see Goofy, Mufasa, and just attack hard? You say?
Goofy.
It will say on the top right if it was anything special. This is actually
Power.
normal.
Yeah. Heal. Yeah.
Oh.
Ha. Yeah.
Let's heal up.
Heal. Ha.
Yeah, it's fine.
This is it. Back off. This is it. Back off. This is it. Back off. Ha.
The key of truth. No. It's just the key. It could be a fight though. We'll see. No, boss room will be like the last one, but oh. No, it's definitely this is the first key. Oh, woe is me. Is something wrong? Someone stole the King's magic trident. Atlanta is defenseless. And to top it off, Princess Ariel has disappeared. King Triton's word sick, he won't leave his chambers. Ariel, she disappeared? Ariel's friend Fauna will know where she is, but now he's gone too. Wait a second, didn't we just see Ariel? Yep, but she looked really happy to see us. Hey, was she carrying something when we saw her? You don't think that was the trident? You know, maybe a bee. Whack! But that means Ariel stole it. There must be some explanation. Ariel, where did you swim off to this time? If anything happens to you, the king will think it's all my fault. He told me to keep an eye on her, and now this. What if she ran away because of something I said? King tried to banish me forever. He'll pop his shell if we tell him Ariel took the trident. Guess we'll have to get to the bottom of this ourselves. Key of guidance. To the heart.
Ha. Ha. This is it.
Yeah, in this room I have where if I smack them, they take extra damage.
This is it.
I use one of those cards. Oh, you guys want to do it again? Actually, I'm curious. Nope, nothing there. Oh, just Goofy Smash. Alright, so you guys want the fancy Goofy attack? So you only do Donald, Goofy, then fire? Oh. Nothing. Alright.
Power! Come on! Gotcha!
Oh, back here.
Back off! This is it! Back off! Gotcha!
Oh yeah, well, since they're all flying base pretty
Heal!
much. Oh. We're just gonna hit these guys.
Yeah! Ha! Ha!
Oh.
Goofy! Whoa! Yeah!
You want to read now? All right. Gosh darn it, card. Stop getting under my keys. All right. Mm-hmm. We've watched this one before.
If you've ever heard of Jesus of Nazareth, you probably know he was a famous teacher, and his most well-known words have shaped the lives of billions of people throughout history.
Love your neighbor as yourself. Do to others what you would have them do to you.
Now, those sayings come from a collection of Jesus' teaching that's sometimes called the Sermon on the Mount. It's only 3 chapters long, but its ideas and images have endured throughout time.
You are the salt of the earth. You can't serve both God and money. Take the plank out of your eye before you take the speck out of another's.
In the sermon are some really challenging teachings.
If anyone strikes you on the cheek, turn and offer him the other cheek. Love your enemy and bless those who persecute you.
And there are also some really puzzling teachings.
If your hand causes you to sin, cut it off?
But the Sermon on the Mount is not
Okay.
a random collection of Jesus' teachings. They've been organized in a beautiful way so that it's easier to remember and meditate on. There are 3 main parts of the sermon, the middle of which has 3 parts, and then each of those middle parts themselves have 3 parts.
Wow, the sermon has been carefully designed.
Yes, and right at the center of the center is the famous prayer that Jesus taught his followers.
Our Father in heaven, may your name be treated as holy. May your kingdom come. May your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Well, what does that mean for God's kingdom to come on earth?
Well, we have to remember that Jesus was Jewish, and he grew up meditating on the Hebrew Bible, the sacred scriptures of Israel, and they told the story of God and all humanity.
How God created a well-ordered world and appointed humans to rule it on his behalf.
And when humans rule with God's wisdom and love, and when justice and peace prevail, and there's enough for everyone, that is God's kingdom and God's will being done here on earth as it is in heaven.
And that's no easy task. Humans foolishly rebel and start building their own kingdoms by their own wisdom.
And so God chose one family, the Israelites, and he offered them his wisdom. It was called the Torah, which in Hebrew means the teaching. And beginning with Moses on Mount Sinai, God entered into a sacred covenant with them.
Why only select one family?
Well, the goal was for the Israelites to be transformed by God's wisdom so that they could represent God's kingdom before all the nations.
But in Jesus' day, God's kingdom was nowhere to be seen. In fact, Israel was under the thumb of Roman oppressors. So what happened? Why isn't God's kingdom coming?
Well, many religious leaders, like the scribes and the Pharisees, they thought it wasn't coming because Israel wasn't being faithful enough to the Torah. Other leaders, called the Sadducees, thought it would be best if Israel found a way to cooperate with Rome, and so they became the power brokers of Jesus' day.
Some ran for the hills to become freedom fighters against Rome,
They're known as the Zealots.
and still others withdrew to the desert, waiting for God to use them to start a new Israel.
But walk around the hill country of Israel, like Jesus did, and you'll mostly find normal people figuring out their lives as best they can. Most were barely hanging on, lots of poor and sick people. Many had lost their land to the Roman occupiers and were struggling to pay the heavy taxes.
They were powerless and hopeless.
And so Jesus went to these people, healing the sick and announcing that God's kingdom was arriving. People gathered from all over to hear his teachings, and one day, Jesus went up to a tall hill and said the arrival of God's kingdom was starting here and now with them.
You mean with the powerless, the weak, the nobodies? God's kingdom begins here?
Yes, this is why the very first line of the Sermon on the Mount is, "Blessed are the poor in spirit." In other words, where can you go and see God's presence and blessing springing to life? Among the rich? Among the powerful? No, Jesus says. Look where people are poor, where they feel crushed and defeated. God's kingdom is beginning with the people standing right here.
All right. So Sermon on the Mount. We read it when we were done New Testament for everyone. So the Hebrew hope, right, was they will be one true king under one true kingdom. Yeah, in Jesus' time, yeah, well, that's what we know, but in Jesus' time, all the leaders, did they see that? No, so there was no one true kingdom. And so you had multiple responses. You had the scribes and the Pharisees, where they were focused on doing what the Torah said. Then you have the Sadducees, and they were called the power brokers. Yeah, brokers. And so what that means is, like, they will work with Rome as their leader, and then pretty much will help Rome rule. But always this little compromises. And then here you have Jesus, who goes to the people who are just every day struggling. And then at the very end, the first part of the Sermon on the Mount is, blessed are the poor in spirit. So blessed are the weak. Yeah, blessed are the poor in spirit. Yep. All right. Okay. All right. Well, why don't we load this up while we wait for Jason? Took its sweet time that time. Or on Ruth. All right. We'll wait for Jason. Okay, we don't need that anymore. All right, we'll just wait for Jason. This one? Increase the value of all cards by 1. You know what? Until I fight someone who does ice attacks. Alright. There's, oh, let me get this. Yeah.
Have you heard the snail car joke?
The what joke?
The snail car one?
Snail car?
Why did the snail pick the nest on his car?
Why did the snail what?
Picked a nest on his car.
Pint a nest?
Why did the snail paint
Oh,
an S on his
paint
car?
an S on his car. Sure. What? Why?
Because that way, whenever he drives by, people would say, "Hey, look at that escargot."
The S cargo.
Oh my God.
You don't understand it, do you? What's it mean? What's it mean?
It's a food.
Yeah.
What is it?
Escargot is snail food.
Yeah, snail food.
Why?
It's like
It's cringe.
it's like a delicacy, like in I think it's French where people actually eat snails. She's a Moabite, for goodness sake. Ruth chapter 1 verse 19b to chapter 2 verse 9. Christ, your own amazing. Thank you that you identify with the weak. Thank you that you declare yourself that those are your people. So may we humble ourselves to you. Please reveal to us your goodness and how, if we need to, whatever we have, we need to lay down. Anything we hold sacred beyond you, may we lay it down and give it to you, our King, for your good. May we be humble in heart. Thank you, Jesus, for being the ultimate humble in heart. And you took the humbleness to death. But now you rule in the resurrected body. And we know, since you have made the way, we can live that life too. It may be hard, but we know there's life as we look forward to the resurrection. One for us name. Amen. She's a Moabite, for goodness sake. When they came to Bethlehem, the whole city buzzed on account of them and said, "Is this Naomi?" She said to them, "Don't call me Naomi," which means lovely. "Call me Mara," which means harsh. Because Shada has been very harsh to me. I was full when I went. Yahweh has brought me back empty. Why call me Naomi when Yahweh has afflicted me, when Shada has treated me badly? So Naomi returned with her daughter-in-law, Ruth the Moabite, with her, who returned from Moabite country. They came to Bethlehem at the beginning of the barley harvest. Naomi had a relative of her husband's, a powerful man of wealth, from Elimelech's kin group, whose name was Boaz. Ruth the Moabite said to Naomi, "Might I go to the fields and glean among the ears of grain behind someone in whose eyes I find favor?" She said to her, "Go, my daughter." So she went. She came and gleaned in the fields behind the reapers, and chance took her to the portion of the field belonging to Boaz, who was of Elimelech's kin group. And there Boaz was coming from Bethlehem. He said to the reapers, "Yahweh be with you." And they said to him, "Yahweh bless you." Boaz said to his boy who was in charge of the reapers, "Whose does that girl belong to?" The boy who was in charge of the reapers said, "She is a Moabite girl who came back with Naomi from Moabite country." She said, "Might I glean and gather among the sheaves behind the reapers?" She came and stayed from morning until now. She stopped in the house for a little. Boaz said to Ruth, "Do listen, my daughter. Don't go to glean another field. No, you will not pass on from here. Stay here with my girls, with your eyes on the field that is being reaped. Follow them. I have ordered the boys not to touch you. When you are thirsty, go to the vessels and drink from what the boys draw." So Naomi, remember, she went back to Judah. Well, Ruth did, the Moabite. So Naomi is the one who came, lost her boys and husband, and then went back, took Ruth with her. Ruth clung to her. Ruth's like, "I'm going with you. Can't stop me." And so now there's actually a family member who owns a field near in Judah. And so right now she is gleaning. So while other people are harvesting, she is also harvesting with them, behind them. She's picking up whatever is not harvested, which is actually a practice in the scripture where You don't go full crazy on clearing the crop. You leave some for the poor, the foreigner, which is Ruth and Naomi. And so now they're sticking to his crew so that people don't see a foreign weakling and she doesn't get beat up or taken advantage of.
Wait.
So she's under their protection.
So wait, when a Moabite get beat up in the...
Well, anyone who travels, anyone who is away from the protection of their family and their group, there's always a chance of being oppressed. That actually happens till today.
Yeah, but
And since she is a foreigner, a Moabite, and a woman, and doesn't have a protection of a family kin group, she even has a higher chance of being
So-
oppressed.
people that don't have a kin group and they're Moabite, yeah, they would get beat up more.
Oh, yeah. You have a higher chance of taking advantage of when you're alone and desolate. That happens today. There's a lot of people who, like, let's say, who travel from Mexico. Like, there is horror stories of them trying to cross and get to the United States of America.
Without getting beat up.
Oh, they either have to pay like gangsters, mafias. If not, they can get sold and become actually slaves. It's oh, absolutely. There's a lot.
That is so dumb.
This is why again Yahweh looks towards like he identifies himself with the weak.
With the poor, because he wants us to help the poor.
Yep. All right. You guys ready? I was just reading a story of a man called Maxo who died in an earthquake in Haiti a couple weeks ago when his house collapsed on top of him. His cousin in New York called Maxo a hustler, but his story showed how he was always hustling on behalf of other people. The last phone call his cousin received from him 3 days before the earthquake related to his trying to raise money to rebuild a school in their home village in the mountains. The time before that, he was trying to raise money for a coffin for a neighbor who had died. In 2004, he took his aged minister father to Miami to try to get medical treatment, but they were put into detention, and his father died there. So here's another, right here in this right now, like this is an actual story that happened. In Haiti, they didn't have the medical care, and so they actually smuggled to Miami in the United States. That's in Florida. But since they were undocumented, meaning they were not American citizens, they were put into detention, and that's where his father died. Because he couldn't get the medical help because they actually didn't try, like they just tried to bring him to a place here to get medical aid. But since again they're undocumented, so if you come into the United States without proper paperwork, without going through the proper steps, that's a whole mess. But just say if you don't come here without the permission of the United States, if you're caught, you will be thrown into jail and then probably shipped back. But then now, let's say if you're deeply sick and you need medicine, and it takes a long time to travel here, and then now, and then trying to get to hospital, then you're caught and put in detention, and you're dying. Your time's limited. You're going to die. Like you can't. Like the probability of dying is pretty high. So in 2004, he took his aged minister father to Miami to try to get medical treatment, but they were put in detention, and his father died there. When the earthquake happened, his house was full of people, such as children he tutored after school and parents who were there to talk about their children's schoolwork. People who cared about Maxo dug for days, hoping to find him alive, but in the end, they found only his body. Maxo was a man who knew about commitment. The story doesn't use that word of Boaz, but Boaz is the same. He isn't a man who needs to hustle on his own behalf or on other people's. He is a big guy. Paradoxically, there is a suspicious side to his being a big guy in the village. The story in Joshua has related how the land was supposed to be disturbed around the clans and families. There were not supposed to be big landowners. The prophets will inveigh against that. and there were not supposed to be people who were merely the boys or employees of other people. Maybe Boaz had done well out of the famine. Maybe he was a better farmer or had been better or careful or lucky. Oh, wait. Maybe he was a better farmer or had been better at saving for a time when the harvest might fail and had ended up taking control of the land of other people who were not so efficient or careful or lucky. What his story then shows is that power and resources are things that you can use in a selfish fashion or in a way that shows commitment. There's a hint of that in the opening greeting between him and his workers. Maybe the mutual blessing was a conventional greeting, but I would think it is mentioned here as an indication of Boaz's relationship with God and his good relationship with his employees. His question about who that girl belongs to might seem more ambiguous. It could seem like a typical guy question. He fancied a new chick he's not seen around here before and wonders whether she is attached. But maybe that's too Western a way of reading it. The story portrays Boaz as a quite honorable man who wouldn't think in those terms. Either way, this raises the question of Boaz's marital status. It would hardly be the case that a senior member of the community like Boaz would simply be single. The family would have arranged a suitable match for him. More likely, a prominent man like Boaz would be interested in having an extra wife, because that's a sign of status. But that doesn't seem very romantic to us. So yet another possibility is that he was a widow. In telling us about Elimelech, Mahlon, and Chilion, the story has already reminded us that in a traditional society, many people die young. The danger involved in childbirth makes that even truer for women. The background to the story is the kind of concern the Torah shows for needy people, such as widows like Naomi and Ruth. In our culture, we assume everything has to be done with maximum economic efficiency. When economic conditions are tough, companies lay people off, and they have to fend for themselves. What else can the companies do? If they fail to take such actions, the companies themselves will fold. The need to take that kind of action is built into the system. It produces growth and achievement, but also suffering. The system in a traditional society has the opposite advantages and disadvantages. One aspect is that the harvesters who are reaping the grain don't try to do it too efficiently. I don't know where they're at. Oh, can you pass me the keys behind my water bottle? Thank you, both of you guys. But you guys both reached your hand out, so thank you. The need to take that kind of action is built into the system. It produces growth and achievement, but also suffering. The system in traditional society has the opposite advantages and disadvantages. One aspect is that the harvesters who are reaping the grain don't try to do it too efficiently. They leave something behind for people who don't belong to regular families and don't have fields they can farm and therefore have no way of trying to ensure they have food to eat. The contrast between Naomi and Ruth that emerged when they were in Moab continues now that they are in Bethlehem. Ruth is the person with the energy and initiative to do something to ensure they have something to eat. Naomi is too disheartened. She has no intention of hiding her bitterness at the way life has treated her, or rather at the way God has treated her. She again speaks like Job, who also describes God as treating him harshly and badly. Another similarity with Job is Naomi's transitioning here to talk about God as Shaddai. Translations often have Almighty as the English equivalent. We don't know what the word Shaddai means, but Almighty, like Job or Balaam, would use. Yahweh is a special Israelite name for God. It suggests God's involvement with Israel. Shaddai suggests God's power and transcendence. Shaddai suggests God's power and transcendence. I read this part. I didn't skip anything.
No, you skipped when you said Almighty. You skipped this line.
Shaddai is a name that thank you. Shaddai is a name that sometimes comes in Genesis, but it's a name a non-Israelite like Job or Balaam would use. So it's a name that not a non-Israelite. So where Yahweh is the personal name, it's a name that God revealed His name. This is something you could just throw. We could just throw it right next to the. Okay. If you want to keep it, go ahead. All right. So usually people who don't know or don't use the personal name Yahweh, we say Shaddai. It means like powerful, transcendent, big dude. Yahweh is the personal name. All right, Shaddai is a name that sometimes comes in Genesis. It's a name a non-Israelite like Job or Balaam would use. Yahweh is the special Israelite name for God. It suggests God's involvement with Israel. Shaddai suggests God's power and transcendence. It's a bit less personal than Yahweh. It is therefore suggested that Naomi transitions to using that name. In Job, we are given the backstory. We know what lies behind his suffering, though Job never does. There is no backstory in the book of Ruth. God has just let her life fall apart, and she is not afraid to say so. The Psalms suggest that it is okay to speak the way she does, though they may also suggest that it is a shame that she is not saying all this to God and not just about God. A student tells me that I once said in a class, "Don't complain to other people, be sure to complain to God. He's big enough, he can handle it." I hope I said it. It's true. For Naomi to say that God has brought her back to Bethlehem empty is also something of an insult to Ruth. But Ruth seems to roll with it. Once again, the contrast between the two women comes out. The story keeps emphasizing that Ruth is from Moab and is a Moabite. And this section keeps underscoring the fact, notably when the boy says she is a Moabite girl who came back with Naomi from Moabite country. It's as if the story says, have you got it? She's a Moabite. I said it forcefully. That's what I'm supposed to do. No. So it's like the story is clearly saying she's not an Israelite. She's doing something like radical right now.
No way, it's Moabite. It's not Moabite, it's Moabite.
So it would indeed be easy for Israelites to look down at Moabites. This might especially be an issue in the time of Ezra and Nehemiah, when Judah was an imperiled little Persian colony and was in danger of being overwhelmed by neighbors such as Moab. People such as Ezra and Nehemiah know that Israelites have to be wary of marrying Moabites who would compromise the family's commitment to Yahweh. The Ruth story reminds people that this religious concern mustn't become an ethnic prejudice. So, do you guys understand what that's being said? So, an ethnic prejudice. So, it'll be like me telling Jason to not marry someone from China. Because I'm afraid of you becoming a Buddhist. Because there was the warning against marrying Moabites, because it was a legitimate concern that they will have them serve the Moabite god. And so right now Ruth has made a commitment to Yahweh. And so the Bible is saying like it's not always about ethnic
It's about the money.
Huh?
You know most things say made in China. Do those things in China just say made down the road?
I don't think so. Because a lot of things get shipped out of China. All right, the Ruth story reminds people that this religious concern must have become an ethnic prejudice. Ruth, huh?
They put the apostrophe in
Must not. They did it. They took away the O.
I thought you were supposed to put it before the end.
So Ruth is ethnically Moabite, but she has committed herself to Yahweh, like Rahab. All right, friends, we can start.
Oh, wait.
Alright, let's quickly save. In case if things get ugly. Bum, 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 bum.
Back off! This is it! Back off! This is it! Back off! This is it! Back off!
Oh, they resist that. It's shit.
Heal! Goofy! Loyal! Donald! Ha!
There she is. Oh, for fun. On the first Kingdom Hearts, but this is Rechain of Memories, where it's like his memories get scrambled. Mm-hmm. Choink. Did Aereo join the party? Ooh, got a friend in Aereo now. Cool.
Yeah. Back off.
I don't want it.
This is it. Back off. This is it. Back off. This is it. Back off. Huh. Huh.
Fern, no PvP before discussing.
Yeah. Yeah. This is it. Back off. This is it.
Oh, hey Chart, here's the thing, my friend. Is if he would have killed you when there's a no PvP rule, then I will have to send him home. Because that will be I'll be breaking the agreement among us. Okay? So just know that there is that defense that you don't have to worry about him PvPing, because if he does. Okay.
This is it. Back off. Huh. This is it. Back off. Huh. This is it. Back off. This is it. Goofy! Royal! Donald! Ha! Ha! Back off! This is it! Back off! Ha! Fire! Back off! This is it! Back off! This is it! Ariel!
Yeah.
Fire! Ha! Free! Yeah! Fire! Ha! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Ha! Heal! This is it! Back off!
Oh, let's all guess.
Yeah. This is it. Back off. This is it. Back off. This is it. Back off. This is it. Gotcha. Heal. Aerial.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. This is it.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah. Courage. Aerial.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Heal. Heal. Yeah.
Card breaker. Got it. Crap claw. That'll be a fight. Alright. That's the only answers that question. Edit. What do I want? Feel like Dumbo. We can add some. I have up to 99. Five.
Ha!
Hey,
Yeah!
kaboom! Oh, there's a car that came out! Ah!
This is it!
That's nice.
Back off! This is it! Back off! This is it! Back off! This is it! It's over! Heal! Aerial! Yeah! This is it! Back off! This is it! Back off! Ha! Back off! This is it! Huh. Back off! This is it! Back off! This is it! Back off! Aerial!
That's cool.
Power! This is it! Back off! This is it! Back off! This is it! Back off! This is it! Yeah! Huh. Yeah! Huh. Ha. Yeah! This is it! Back off! This is it! Huh. Back off! This is it! Huh. Back off! This is it! Aerial! Donald! Force! Yeah!
Crackpaw.
Ha!
battle! Why are you giving it? You just send us and we give her the smackdown. This won't be some weird fishing shenanigans. I mean, swimming.
Get ready!
Fire!
Get ready for this!
Yeah!
Get ready for this! Get ready for this!
Freeze!
This won't be
There! Back off! This is it! Back off!
fool!
Yeah!
Get ready! Get ready for this!
This is it!
This won't be pretty! Get ready for this!
Yeah! Yeah! It's over!
This won't be pretty!
Heal!
Get ready for this!
Yeah!
This won't be pretty! This won't be...
Ariel!
This won't be pretty! Slippery little morsel.
Back off!
Get ready for this! Insolent little fools!
This is it!
This won't be...
Back off!
This won't be pretty!
Thunder!
Get ready for this!
Courage! Heal!
This won't be pretty!
Donald! Yeah!
Slippery little morsel. Get ready!
Yeah! 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 This is it!
Insolent little fools!
Ariel! Filthy!
Oh! This... This won't be... This...
Yeah!
Get ready!
Yeah!
This won't be pretty!
Yeah! Yeah!
Slippery little morsel.
Yeah! Ha!
This won't be.
There! Ha! Ha!
Insolent little fools! This
Heal!
Get ready.
Heal! Yeah!
Get ready.
Yeah! This is it!
Get ready for this. Insolent little fools!
Yeah!
Get ready.
Heal! Yeah!
Get ready for this.
Yeah! Ha! 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 Thunder!
Get ready for this.
Yeah! Yeah! Ha!
Slippery
Yeah.
little moves.
Ha! Thunder!
Oh gosh.
Insolent little fools!
Yeah! Yeah! Thunder!
Darn it. I moved to big time, Captain. Go. Yeah, I don't need a waste. The half hour cards can break through most of our cards.
Fire!
Get ready for this.
Yeah! Freeze! Yeah! Fire! Ha!
This.
Yeah! Freeze! Fire!
This won't be pretty.
Yeah!
Get ready.
Freeze! Yeah! Fire!
Slippery little moves.
Yeah! Force! Thunder!
Get ready for this.
Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Rah! Yeah! Ha! Ha! Ha!
Insolent little fools.
Heal!
Get ready for this. Get
Yeah!
Get ready for this.
Aerial! Goofy!
Whoa!
Heal!
Get ready for this. Slippery little morsel.
Yeah, fire! Freeze! Yeah! Yeah, fire! Freeze! Yeah, fire!
Insolent little fool!
Yeah! Freeze!
Get ready for this!
Fire!
Get ready for this!
Yeah! Freeze! Yeah! Fire! Aerial! Fire!
Slippery little morsel.
Yeah! Freeze! Heal! Heal!
Insolent little fools!
Freeze!
Get ready for this!
Yeah! Fire! Yeah! Freeze!
Slippery little morsel.
Yeah! Fire!
Slippery little morsels. Get it. Odyssey's the best publisher.
Yeah!
All right, I want to be right back. It's Riku.
Riku! What are you doing here?
To destroy
Not happy to see me? Let me know if I'm getting in the way. You know, of something that's more important.
Huh? I didn't mean that.
Spare the excuses. I bet that you had all but forgotten about me.
Are you crazy? Come on, I came all this way looking for you.
But you're not anymore, right? Now it's only Naminé that you're looking for.
Naminé. Naminé.
You don't care about me, just like you never cared. At all. About her feelings.
Naminé's?
I knew it. Never even gave it a thought, did you? Just 'cause you want to see Naminé. Sorry. Doesn't go both ways. Tell you the truth, Naminé doesn't even want to look at your face.
Why not?
You should ask your memories. Why Naminé disappeared from the islands. Remember that, and you'd know.
Did I do something? Is it my fault? Riku.
Go home, Sora. I'll care for Naminé. Anyone who goes near her goes through me!
What's wrong with you? We're supposed to be friends!
Please, Sora. Since when have you ever cared about me? Naminé's not the only one who's sick of looking at you. So am I!
Riku, stop it!
Naminé. Naminé. Alright.
Back off! Yeah! This is it! Yeah! Back off! This is it! Back off! This is it! Back off! Yeah! Yeah! Gotcha! Yeah! Yeah! It's over! Heal! Yeah! Get ready! You gotta be kidding. Power! Come on! Gotcha! Lose?
Look at Goofy. It's always so good. Just slow. Just the way to be finished by being ran by Goofy. Ooh, Ariel. Finally got that card. So many spells that require that.
Oh, Riku, please wait!
Get back here, Riku. Bum, 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 bum.
Riku, where are you?
Sora, are you okay?
don't worry about me. Riku, what happened?
Sure was strange. Almost like Ansem was back, controlling Riku again.
But we got rid of Ansem for good.
Then I wonder what is wrong with Riku.
Hold on! The kid! If he's with Riku, he might be in danger. Sora?
I know. You're thinking Riku isn't your friend. But that's just not true.
You sure?
Well, I know he said some awful things to you back there. But you gotta remember, we are in Castle Oblivion. Why, folks lose their memory here a little bit at a time. Riku's probably just forgotten that the two of you were such close friends. That's all.
So he just forgot?
My guess is that's so. But Sora, instead of being sad, we have to figure out a way to help Riku get his memory back. If we all work together, why, we're sure to get you through this. No need to mow.
Jiminy's right. You shouldn't push your friends away.
Yeah. Okay.
Sora, do you remember our very first promise?
Huh?
Always smile. That was the promise we made to each other the first time we met. We promised to never forget to keep smiling.
You're right.
Castle Oblivion. Wern. Neverland. Peter Pan. Mm-hmm. What? Hmm. Go full ice. Right, so ice, fire, wind. Ice. Ice, fire, wind. We'll do that one next. Right now I just have one wind spell.
Yeah. It's over. Back off. This is it. Back off. This is it. Back off. This is it. Back off. Ha. Take this. This is it. Back off. This is it.
Bum, ba, bum, bum.
Yeah.
All right. My patience is finally gone.
Ha. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, they go this way anyways.
It's over. Back off. This is it. Back off. This is it. Back off. This is it. Back off. Yeah, it's over. Heal. Yeah. Aha. Aha. Ha. Ha. Rah. Aha. Yeah. Rah. Fire. Wind. Heal. Ha. Ha. Ha.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, I got treasure.
Take this. Goofy.
Loyal!
Fire.
Goofy!
Whoa!
Freeze!
Take this! Back off! This is it! Donald! Take this! Back off! Courage! Come on! Gotcha! Yeah! Fire! This is it! Back off! This is it! Back off! Fire! Yeah! Force! Power! Thunder! Yeah! Heal! Yeah! Aha! Yeah! Aha! Donald! This is it! Goofy!
Whoa!
Aha! Fire!
Nope, wrong one. Okay, the one I want to see. Right. No. I want to focus on going crazy. I need to test out my theory if it's only an aerial place where. Alright. Oh snap. Oh, I see what's needs to happen. Go way up there.
It's over! Back off! This is it! Huh. Back off! This is
Flying guys are so annoying.
it! Freak!
Oh wait,
Back off!
I'm curious.
This is it!
No. Can't do it in the air.
Gotcha!
Yeah, I'm gonna get real quick.
Power! Come on! Gotcha!
Spike's useless against flying creatures. Oh, I reached limit map cards. Oh man.
Yeah.
I have all the spells.
Yeah. Yeah. Ha. Ha. Ha.
Wow. Right. Here 4.
Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Huh. Ha. Ha. Yeah.
Oh. Nice. Midnight Roar. Alright, use, so now we go over destroy, see if they'll drop treasure cards for us.
Take this.
Oh my lord.
This is it. Back off. This is it. This is it.
Oh my.
Fire! Force! Yeah! Yeah! Heal! Ha! Ha! This is it! Yeah, freeze! Wind! Fire! Power! Come on! Gotcha! Courage! Come on! Gotcha! Goofy! Loyal!
Finally. So many of them. Alright. Oh, I keep forgetting to just get rid of Quake. Oh. Oh. Alright. How much I like that. Think combos on top of combos on top of combos. Alright. RO. Ice, fire. RO. So, RO. Ooh. RO. Ice. Fire. Okay. Mm-hmm. There has to be something. 20, 18. Sweet. Oh. Lethal frame. Tornado blows away enemies in my area, inflicting damage and stunning them. Arrow, gravity, summon. So. So wind, gravity, fire. Wind, Gravity. You say summon card, right? Alright, go this way.
Yeah. Ha. Freeze.
Oh, that's so it's a signal.
Ha. Back off. This is it. Back off. This is it. Back off! This is it! Fire! Wind! Force! Heal! Yeah! Ha.
Plus equal 5. Plus equal 5, 5, 5. That's hilarious. Oh, that's hilarious. Alright, let's do it. Duly noted. It's the Peter Pan. No. Huh?
Freeze!
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah! Ha!
Yeah, I'm just gonna...
Fire! Ha! Freeze! Ha! Yeah! Fire! Ha! Yeah! Freeze! Peter Pan! Ha! Yeah! Back off! Huh. This is it! Back off! Wind! Force! Power! Ha! Goofy!
Whoa!
Heal! Heal! Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Ha! Yeah!
Ooh.
Ha! Yeah! Wind!
Oh, that is fun.
Heal! Freeze!
There we go.
Ha! Wind!
I'm seriously thinking of just doing that twice. Gravity card. And then summon. Anything down here not worth my time. I'll just be good with this. Fine.
Ha! Ha! Wind!
Come on. Get him. Get him. There we go.
Wind!
All right. Five or higher.
Wind! This is it! Back off! This is it! Back off! Fire! Yeah, freeze! Fire! Peter Pan! Yeah! 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 Huh. Win!
Oh, I thought that was the 8.
Yeah! Ha! Win! Win! Huh. Ha. Huh. Win!
Get back here.
Win!
I probably should have way too long to watch it for a long
Yeah! Ha! Huh. Huh. Yeah! Win!
Get back here.
Ha! Yeah! Win!
All right. Hey, Jason. I just need you to watch your back and forth, okay? And guess what? You guys are both a team on this game.
Well, I wasn't even.
I know. I'm saying. Yeah, the accident things happen. You just communicate like, hey, you got me. Like, okay, then you just move, okay? And what you did, Char. So good job. You moved, okay? All right, after you're done with her ult, we have to go through step. Okay? Sorry to hear what I said, my friend. So, after your ult, we're... Okay. So you're getting off after ult. Cool. Okay.
Freeze! Fire!
There we go. Treasure, treasure, treasure.
Yes! Win! Fire! Yeah! Donald! Win! Back off!
Again, you guys are a team. If you guys attack him first, whoever takes him, you guys take him out as a team. Sorry, you. Yeah, then fight him back.
I don't care.
Fight him back, my friend. So was it Jason who actually got you? It was the other guy, right?
Oh, it's Mason.
Oh. Okay. All right, Char, have you used your ult? All right, let's get off, Char. Let's break up. All right. Okay. We'll just wait.
This is it! Back off! This is it! Huh. Back off! This is it! Ha. Heal! Yeah! your bent! Yeah! Yeah! Courage!
You got him! Ha!
Yeah!
Yeah, that's definitely it. Definitely Genie from Aladdin. That's fine. Mute.
Hello?
What's up, Houston?
How are you doing, Corey?
We're doing well.
What are you up to right now?
What's up, Justin?
Not much. Just was wondering what you were doing, but I guess you were busy.
Yeah, I was playing Kingdom Hearts.
I looked and you weren't playing Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, well, I just had to have some conversations with the bros.
All right.
And so right now, yeah, I'm just playing Kingdom Hearts, and then when I've been requested to start reading, then I'll start some reading.
I see.
Yeah, you asked nicely, so yeah, I can start reading right now. All right. Whew. All right, let me take a big swig of hydration. Have you hydrated? Thank you. There you go. All right.
Yes! I get it. All myself.
All right. These are amazing. Thank you that we can take this day in our bountifulness. We can spend this time playing video games. We can thank you for creating humans with the minds and the capacities and the resources to create these visual art experience. So we stand here in this thankfulness for your creation. Thank you, King Jesus. As we read the writings of the ancients, as we read the book of Ruth, which is from a different time period, a different culture, please humble ourselves to the wisdom of the ancients, how they thought, what they were wrestling with. We can definitely definitely be certain that what they experienced was a lot harsher and harder than what we experience. And the wisdom has come from their suffering. Please reveal it, King Jesus. And thank you, Jesus, for going through the suffering you did. And because of that suffering, you died and resurrected. And you have enabled us to go through suffering. So we look forward to our resurrected bodies as you have resurrected. We look forward when you shake the world up and shake all the injustice so there's just life and abound. We look forward to that. Please come, Lord. Thank you, King Jesus. Amen. Ruth chapter 10, verse 10 to 23. The God of coincidences. She fell on her face and bowed down on the ground and said to him, "Why have I found favor in your eyes, and you're paying attention to me when I'm a foreigner?" Boaz answered her, "I have been told all about everything you have done for your mother-in-law after the death of your husband. You left your father and mother in the land of your birth and came to people who had not acknowledged before. May Yahweh reward your deeds. May your recompense be rich from Yahweh, the God of Israel, under whose skirts you have come for refuge." She said, "May I have found favor in your eyes, sir, because you have comforted me and encouraged your servant. No, I am not one of your servants." Boaz said to her at mealtime, "Come here and eat some food and dip your piece in the vinegar." So she sat by the side of the reapers. He passed her the roasted grain, and she ate and was full and had some left over. When she got up to glean, Boaz ordered his boys, "She can glean among the sheaves. Don't put her down. Actually, you could pull some out for her from the bundles as well and leave her to glean. Don't rebuke her." She gleaned in the field until evening and beat out what she had gleaned. It came to an ephah of barley. She picked it up and went to the city, and her mother-in-law saw what she had gleaned. Ruth took it out and gave her what was left over from when she had been full. Her mother-in-law said to her, "Where did you glean today? Where did you work? Blessed be the man who paid attention to you." She told her mother-in-law whom she had worked with and said, "The name of the man I worked with today was Boaz." Naomi said to her daughter-in-law, "May he be blessed by Yahweh, who has not abandoned his commitment with the living and the dead." Naomi said to her, "The man is a close relative of ours. He is one of your kinsmen." Ruth the Moabite said, "He also said to me, 'Stick close to my boys until they have finished my entire harvest.'" Do 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 do. All right, let's recap since you got up. So, again, Boaz is treating her kindly. And like extra kindly, like feeding her, letting her come under the protection of his people. And then she goes to Ruth, and she comes out with her harvest, her bountiful. Like, this is like not normal amount that she should have got from gleaning. And she goes, "Who is this that you found favor with?" And it turns out it's a family member. Ruth the Moabite said, "He also said to me, 'Stick close to my boys until they have finished my entire harvest.'" Naomi said to her daughter-in-law Ruth, "My daughter, it'll be good if you go out with his girls, and the men don't approach you in another field." So she stuck close with Boaz's girls as she gleaned until the barley harvest and the wheat harvest were finished, but she lived with her mother-in-law. When I was 13, I was walking home from school one day and met a teacher from the Sunday school I used to attend but had left 2 years previously to go to another church. She told me that my old church was about to start a new youth fellowship. She wondered if I would like to go. So I did, and it changed my life. Not least because the minister was a keen theologian, and I caught his interest in theology. Maybe I wouldn't be writing the Old Testament for Everyone series had it not been for that accidental meeting. The 7 years later, I went to a Christian student conference, and one morning happened to sit by a particular young woman at breakfast and got talking to her. And we ended up married for 42 years. It was the most influential meeting of my life, and just happened by chance. The Ruth story alerted us to the role of coincidence or chance and what is happening when it commented on how chance took Ruth to the part of the fields that belonged to someone related to her father-in-law. The implication of this coincidence is now made explicit. Naomi and Ruth had not prayed that Ruth would be led to the right field, but Ruth simply happened to end up in the best field possible. It was not only that she got treated very well and managed to gather a significant amount of grain, though that was so, the amount she carried is almost enough to use up your baggage allowance on a plane. So evidently among her other qualities, Ruth is no weakling. Further, that is just the leftovers, on top of the significant amount she ate for lunch. It's enough to turn Naomi around. She can pray and praise again. It turns out that after all, God has not given up on a commitment to them. It's that word again. It applies not only to relationships within their family between Boaz and them, but to God's relationship with them. It's expressed in the fact that Boaz is one of their kinsmen, is one of their near kinsmen, which makes him also their potential guardian, redeemer, or restorer. All those three ways of translating the Hebrew word convey something of what it denotes. It refers to a person outside your immediate family, your household, and the way the Old Testament speaks. In the book of Ruth, the household now comprises only Naomi and Ruth. Within your extended family, for instance, among Elimelech's brothers, there will be people who are relatively close to you by birth. When trouble comes, if you're lucky, there may be among them someone who is the head of another household that is better off than yours, someone who has gotten along better as a farmer than you have, or whose own household is in good health when yours is afflicted by illness or accidents in the way that imperils your household's capacity to be self-supporting. Such a person is under moral and social obligation to help you and your household in one way or another. For instance, to avoid your having to give up trying to farm independently and or having to let your children become someone else's indentured servants for a while. Ironically, helping people by taking their children on as servants is perhaps the process whereby Boaz had done well. Such a person is a near kinsman or close relative, a potential guardian of your freedom, and a potential redeemer who could use some of his resources to get you out of trouble. The nice man who has been so caring about Ruth turns out to be a person in that position in relation to Ruth and Naomi. Indeed, Naomi says, he turns out to be a person in that position in relation to the dead, Elimelech, Mahlon, and Chilion, the people to whom he is directly related, as well as to the living, Ruth and Naomi. Remember that the way the system was supposed to work was that Israel's land was distributed among the clans and families and was thus directly in the trust of the male head of the family who ran the farm. To maintain the system and to avoid the lands coming to belong to big landowners, land had to stay under the control of, in this case, Elimelech, and then of Mahlon and Chilion. There were exceptions. The story of Zelophehad's daughters, see Joshua 7, had established that a man who had no sons could pass on the family's land to his daughters. But Elimelech and Naomi had no daughters. It seems that Elimelech and Naomi had to give over their land to someone else because of the failure of the harvest and the famine with which the story started. And they have no one to claim it back and no one means of claiming it back. As Naomi uses this significant expression to describe Boaz's relation to the household, Boaz used a significant expression in explaining his generosity to Ruth. Why do you care about a foreigner like me? She asked. She expects to be treated the way we treat foreigners in Britain and the United States. But the Torah lays down expectations about how Israelites must treat foreigners in need who come to take refuge in Israel, when Israelites are better off than they are. They're supposed to treat them with respect and care. The way Boaz puts it is by speaking of Ruth's coming for refuge with Yahweh, under Yahweh's skirts. The Hebrew word for the skirts of a robe is also the word for the wings of a bird, which are also like its skirts. So one can imagine chicks hiding behind their mother's hen's feathers, as well as children hiding behind their mother's skirts. So do you see there's that word where Boaz said that you have hid under Yahweh's skirts. And so the word in Hebrew sounds closely to wings. And so it'll be like a mother bird over her chicks. Same as when kids hide behind their mother's dress. So right now she is coming into refuge for Yahweh and Yahweh's taking care of her. Translations usually assume that Boaz means wings, but in the next chapter, Ruth turns his words back on him, and there she used the word to mean skirts. Like Ruth, Boaz assumes a link between a relationship with Israel and a relationship with God. A resident alien in Israel is not someone who simply accepts asylum there and makes the most of Israel's generosity. It is someone who joins the community and shares in its relationship with God. If you just want the refuge and the practical support, you stay simply a foreigner who is working there. You do not become a kind of associate member of the community. The former was never Ruth's intention. She had said, "My people will be your people, and my God will be your God." Boaz has heard about the way she has committed herself to Naomi and knows that she has taken refuge under Yahweh's skirts as well as under Israel's skirts. It is what Israelites themselves do. They pray, "Will you hide me in the shadows of your skirts, your wings?" Psalm 17, verse 8. The expression recurs in the Psalms. You know what's really cool is I think in Psalms 81 is trust in the Lord Almighty. You trust in the shadows of his wings. Well, Psalms, what's cool about Psalms is it's a prayer book. And so it's like seeing yourself always as hiding behind Yahweh. Either like he's a mother hen, a mother bird, or if he's or hiding, taking cover All right, friends, we can start. Well, luckily Yahweh is him enough and big enough. It's a pretty cool God.
Most children can't even count that high.
No other God can compare to Yahweh. Nope. I hit enter, so I got something. Oh, I got something good. Nice.
Yeah.
Not here. Just the secret place of the Most High.
Yeah. Win. Huh. Win. Freeze! Yeah!
You trust in the name of the Lord. Ooh. You trust in the secret place of the Most High.
Yeah! Win!
Oh, nice. I got barrel spiders. Oh.
Huh. Win!
Here. Booyah!
Huh. Ha.
Oh.
Huh. Ha. Win!
All right.
Yeah! Ha. Win! Win!
Exactly, there we go.
Back off! This is it! Back off! This is it! Back off! This is it!
Oh, okay.
Peter Pan! Yeah!
Nice. Oh, sweet. Okay, cool. It's forever drop now. I don't ever have to go back. Whew. I can hyper focus now. Equals 6. You trust in the name of the Most High. The war, brothers. There she is. The secret place of the Most High. Huh. Okay.
Yeah! Win! Win!
In the secret place.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. All right, sweet. All right. Ooh, great idea. Oh, I could do Simba. Right. Ah. Alright, let's just try this deck. Just didn't seem to think so. What day? Yo, codfish. I wonder who gets a boss. We'll see.
Take that!
Win!
Take
Win! Win! Fire!
Take that!
Peter Pan! Yeah!
Take that!
Yeah! Freeze!
Take that!
Fire!
Fire!
Heal! Heal! Heal!
Fire!
Filthy! Back off!
Come
This is it!
Take
Back off!
Fire!
Yeah!
Fire!
Peter Pan! Yeah!
I got it in the public.
Wow.
Hey, I'm already dead.
Another Kefir. It's a Moogle. Oh, that's cool. Alright, respite.
Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Huh. Yeah.
Of the Most High.
Take the hint. I told you to go home.
Not until I rescue you and Naminé.
I don't remember ever asking you to rescue me.
Did you forget? Kyrie's there, waiting for us both to come home.
You're the one who forgot. I told you at Kingdom Hearts when we closed the door. Take care of Kyrie. Give it up. I'm not going back to the islands. For anything.
It's not just for Kyrie. What about the rest?
You can have those losers. Already forgot him.
That's enough.
What about you, Sora? Do you actually remember what they all look like?
Of course I remember.
Don't feel bad. That's what this castle does to you, after a while. It's good. You forget all the useless stuff and remember for the first time what really matters. I remembered it, Sora. I now know the one thing that is most important to me. Protecting Naminé. Nothing else matters. Not a thing.
Hey, Riku. I think I'll jog your memory.
Go ahead and try.
Force! Power! Wind! Back off! This is it! Back off! Heal! Yeah! Fire! This is it! Back off! It's over! Heal! Heal!
filthy!
Whoa!
This is it! You gotta be kidding. You gotta be kidding. Too bad, Sora. You can fight me all you want, but I still won't remember a thing.
Come on, Riku. Let's quit fighting. Let's go help Naminé.
Naminé.
Together. Right.
Naminé.
So like you.
Naminé.
Sora, you're always trying to worm your way into my heart.
Hold on. When did I ever do that?
Naminé.
Huh. You forgot that too?
Naminé.
You never cared. It never mattered to you.
Naminé. Naminé.
You won't push me away.
Magnet spiral. Ooh. Pull multiple enemies closer before attacking them. Ooh, that's fun. Naminé. Turns out, yeah. Naminé. Naminé.
Does it hurt, Naminé? Watching your two childhood friends fight, all because of you. You have my sympathies from the heart. But don't waste your time. We nobodies can never hope to be somebodies.
Oof.
I don't get it. Riku and I, we both want the same thing. Both of us want to help Naminé out.
Naminé.
How come we're fighting each other? I mean, Riku and I have argued about stuff in the past, but...
Could be because you care what happens to each other.
I really thought so too. But maybe Riku doesn't.
You can't give up your friends. Come together. Sora, Riku, and... what was her name?
It seems our memories are fading mighty fast. Sora, we gotta hurry. I bet Riku will come around if you just talk to him.
You're right. We three were never apart. Me and Riku and Naminé.
Naminé. Beast did not ask you to come. All right. I imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't need to fight. Oof. Way up there. Okay. Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Yeah. Huh. Wind. Wind.
Come on.
Wind.
Get over here, get over here, get over here. Oh, what's up, Usin?
I've been here this entire time.
I know. You weren't saying anything, so I was waiting for you to say something.
Well, you seem to be doing your own thing. So.
Well, I mean, I'm reading. I mean, I was reading, no longer am, but now doing Kingdom Hearts.
But that didn't. It was a lot of you just making mouth noises. So.
Oh yeah, I was just making, yeah. It's funny hearing the word nominate. I don't know, I just want to say it like that. Nominate.
I did hear that a lot, and I was like, maybe he just has music stuck in his head.
Oh no, it's just every time they say your name, I'm just like, nominate. Because it does sound like, I forget who, it's, gosh, what was that it's a funny little video. Thaw, is it Thaw dictionary? Dang, I'm having a hard time typing with my hands right now.
I didn't get that out of it. I was like, because that sounds like one of the sort of words that would have been used in like a background chorus for a song.
Yeah. It just had like the cadence. Nominate. Not nominate. Nominate. It just sounds like a gent. That's what the video was. If you look up the gent dictionary.
I have literally no idea, but
it's a funny little video. You like metal, you'll like it. I'll go find it and send it to you right now.
So what part in Chain of Memories are you so far?
I'm at the Bastion Castle. So I'm at the second part where you get to choose where you go. Super over leveled. So I got the
yourself?
Well, it's not attached. So pretty much what the game did is all the previous floors, they have a room where that is locked until you get like the fancy golden door key. That I started getting those golden door keys at the water place. And so I'll grab the key, go to the first floor, run to it, go back to the water place, get the key again. And so I restarted the water place like 6 times because I'll just like,
oof.
Oh, it was no problem because the treasure's really good in those rooms. Here it is. All right, share, copy link. Then we go to you. We click you, boop, and paste. There we go. Enjoy.
Back off! This is it!
I could just whack them.
Win!
Oh, look at that.
This is it! Back off! This is it! Back off! This is it! Back off!
All right, I'm also not going off. Going against check out my lightning. It's very, very frightening. Galileo Figaro. Oh, 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 oh. Mamma mia, let me go. There we go. Lots of lightning for. Ah. Ha. Oh gosh, no. Ah.
Yeah.
There we go. Treasure. Reflect raid. Ooh. Ooh. Man, you're right. The I'll wait till you're probably done watching that.
I already finished watching it.
Oh, okay. What do you thought? Entertaining?
It was entertaining.
Yes. Okay, wait. Status. What was I going to say? I forgot.
You said I was right about something for some reason?
Oh, that the combos, you know, three cars to make something fun.
Uh-huh.
They're totally worth it. They're awesome. You were right, my friend.
Oh, have you been unlocking them too?
Oh my gosh. And they get really cool.
Yeah. They're just you just can't spam them. So
I kind of can at this point because I'm so over leveled.
Well, maybe you can, but generally you're not supposed to.
All right, let's try this one out. Do Mr. Krabs.
Which is why the super potion is so nice. And,
I think the super potion did not replenish the ones that I spent.
maybe it might be the premium cards that you get back, because it does say. Wait, which ones did you spend? Because it has to be specific type of them. Also.
I mean, it's the normal ones.
Attack cards, not magic cards.
Yeah, it's like even I think I'd like even attack cards spent. It's like I only have the high potion. Maybe it's a super high potion that brings them back.
So the potion is only attack cards. There's one.
The ether, yeah, but it doesn't bring back ones that are like used. The first one that's used in the.
Oh. Yeah. Maybe not. Like, I do think there is something that does do that, but I'm not sure off the top of my head since it's been a while, so I might be wrong.
Hmm. Oh, big brain. Oh, I just want to see what this cloud one does. All right, and then summon. Okay. Let's do another one of these combos. 5, 5, 5. Do that one. 7. Oh. I made boo-boo. Here we go. That should be enough. Go high. Okay, so I need 21. Okay. Aha! Aha! Alright, let's see what this one does.
This is it.
Oh, that is cool.
Win!
Get back, get in my tornado.
Back off!
Okay.
Freeze! Yeah!
There we go. The flyers are probably the most annoying since you can't do combos in the air.
Yeah!
I think there's some combos that go in there.
This is it!
Well, like you can do magic spells in the air, but you can't do
Win!
like the three card combos. You have to be on the ground to activate them. And so if the attack does not reach high enough by its base self, it just won't get the flyers.
Yeah!
Wee. All right, I see. Do that then.
Yeah. Back off. This is it.
Oh. Fine.
Win.
It's.
Heal. Heal. Back off. This is it. Back off. This is it. Back off.
Like, I very much enjoy throwing elemental keyblades than just casting the spells outright.
Honestly, those are actually pretty awesome.
They're quick enough where it's not like they most likely won't be able to counter them, even the big names.
Heal.
I think they actually do more damage than
Man, you're particularly lower today. Let me bring down Kingdom Hearts, because I'm having a hard time hearing you today. Okay. Oop. Oop. There we go.
You say? You might have turned it down from prior.
Oh, there we go.
Other stuff down.
Nope. I hit Windows G and just brought just Kingdom Hearts down. Oop. I actually pressed something. Okay. Instead of Windows G, I did something to bring the game out of full screen.
Nice job.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm so thankful that Sony brought games on PC.
Back off.
It's the poor optimization though.
Win.
Have I mentioned I don't expect that game to ever get off the Epic Game Store? Because Epic probably was the only reason why they put it on the PC. Because it was like, I think it was like an exclusive, like sponsorship like thing.
Epic.
So they had to be paid to put it on here, to not just them selling more.
I just think it's so funny where it's like, hey, we want to do exclusive of your games. Sony's like, sold.
It's not even Sony, it's Square Enix. Square Enix.
Well, they definitely
never have made good PC ports outside of like once in a blue moon, and those were generally like they're they're English, non-Japanese studios that did those good ones.
Well, Final Fantasy VII was released on PC back in the day,
and it was a bad PC port.
I mean, as a kid, I didn't notice.
I mean, well, yeah, that's kind of obvious with most kid things.
Yeah.
Back off.
Gosh darn you.
This is it.
And that was also back in the day, and then they stopped.
Back off.
Okay.
Thunder. Yeah. Thunder. Thunder.
Oh, gosh darn it.
Heal. Yeah. Heal. Heal. Yeah. Force.
That's why this main skill is so bad, is because it doesn't pierce. Ugh.
What's up?
Just playing a survivor's game. This character's main attack does not have piercing, so it's really bad, I think, at this point.
What Survivor game are you playing?
Soulstone survivors.
Soulstone survivors?
Yeah.
Soulstone survivors. I don't think I've ever heard of that.
I got recommended it like a year ago.
Hmm.
It just took, you know, this long.
All right. Lights. Cross slash. All right, so that takes 2 clouds. And doesn't matter what the next card is. Okay. I have 15. Do that. Cool. All right. All right, let's get up here and get the treasure. It's weird playing a game where I can't just fall to my peril.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Courage.
What?
Yeah. Win.
What's wrong, my friend?
Oh, nothing. Oh, I thought I was supposed to do Omni Slash. If I hear status, if I look at friends. Plus 2, or at least, oh, maybe that was cross slash, was just 2. Huh. Oh, let's go get the treasure. I see a third cloud to get my Final Fantasy bugs in heap. Oh yeah, that's cross slash.
Courage.
Oh, interesting. All right. Oh, I see. T did 3 slashes. I see now.
Win.
Get him! Aha!
This is it. Back off. This is it. Back off. This is it. Back off. Yeah, fire. Thunder. Heal. There. Yeah. Yeah.
Stinking flyers.
Whoa. Yeah.
Ah. Yeah, we stick the chest open. Beep a boop a beep a boo. Beep a boop a beep boo. Beep a boop a beep a boo. Beep a beep beep a boop boo. You know, at this point, I'm only ever doing chest cards where you like have to fight them. So like one that's like guarded or like the false ones. Not even wasting time on the other cards.
Power.
Hmm.
Win.
Get back here.
Freeze. Yeah, fire. Freeze. Yeah, fire. Thunder. Yeah, thunder. Thunder. Yeah. Fire. Yeah, heal. Goofy.
Loyal.
Donald. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Ha. Rah.
Ooh, Divine Rose. That's a fun looking card.
Power. Freeze. Yeah. Fire. Yeah.
All right. Oh, shoot. That is the key one. All right. Oh.
Yeah. Power.
Oh. Huh. Oh, wow. Nice.
Win. Fire. Goofy.
Whoa.
Yeah. Freeze. Yeah. Fire. Courage.
Focus the wrong guy.
Win.
See if we can.
Freeze. Fire. Freeze. Yeah. Fire. Thunder. Yeah. Thunder. Thunder. Yeah. Fire. Yeah. Rush. Donald.
All right, Charlie, dip in 18 minutes, my friend.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna go for now. Okay. Some other stuff. Enjoy your Kingdom Hearts.
Hello, my friend. I should be on tonight if you want to do something then.
Yeah. We'll see.
Yeah.
See you then.
See you then. Good night. Good day, I mean.
This is it.
It is the day, my good sir.
It's a good day.
Freeze. Fire.
I actually did correct myself. I don't know if you heard that. All right, Char, we dip in 16 minutes. Dance, 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 dance.
This is it. Fire. Freeze. Yeah. Ha. Fire. Thunder. Courage! Wind! Freeze! Yeah! Fire! Yeah! Freeze! Goofy! Loyal! Fire! This is it. Back off. This is it. Back off. Yeah. Ha. Ha.
I got Mushu. Fires up missile attacks. Hmm. I wonder if I should do this and just go full in the ice. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Win!
All right, I should probably save.
Power!
Oh, nice.
This is it! Back off! This is it! Back off! This is it! Back off! This is it!
Yeah, I'm done.
Fire! Ha! Yes! Aha! Win!
There we go. Okay, so I should probably go save. How much time do I have? 10 minutes. What? I can do this. Till they give me the golden card.
Win!
Such a good anti-mook ability.
Win! Power! Goofy! Loyal! Freeze!
Huh? It's called a Bastion. It's like I was at this castle before in the OG game. I don't know if you remember. No, I think this is just a Kingdom Hearts area.
Yeah! Win!
Get back here.
Filthy!
Come on, hit him, hit him, hit him.
Courage!
Ah.
Fire!
It just makes him hit a couple times. There's like one, like once I get a third cloud, I'll be able to use the ultimate cloud, which I'm excited to see. But now we have 2 clouds. All right, let's save. Here we go. Oos. All right. Guess that's it, my friends. I'll catch you guys a little later. I should be on. It's Tuesday. Just a hope. So, peace.